What's up, guys? I'm pretty bored, so I thought I would torture myself. Today, I'm going to watch Amy Schumer until I laugh. Maybe it'll be a quick one. Some people will probably find her funny, so let's start. Is Happy Tree Friends? Is every single one of her jokes gonna be about sex? That's what I see on TikTok. Oh, that's the name of it. I actually didn't know that was the name of it. Mostly sex stuff, so maybe it will be. If they're on subtitles.
This is such a big night for you. But I'm celebrating. I finally just slept with my high school crush. Right? Thank you. But I swear, now he expects me to go to his graduation. I know where I'm gonna be in 3 years, right? I'm like, whoa. Slow it down. Fucking kids, right? You look upset. I don't fuck kids. That's a joke. I would never. I shouldn't say never. That's you don't know. Here, I feel like I just painted myself in a corner there. But it's not a good way to start. This is a beautiful theater. I should have started off with something other than kid fucking. You guys are right. Start over. Class it up. My mom's a cunt. Hear me out. I know, not everyone's comfortable with that word. Half of you were like, oh, right, no, don't say that. And the other half of you were like, oh my God, what a coincidence. I brought her to a soccer game because I wanted to show her what boundaries looked like, you know? I was like, look. She's like, I don't see him. I'm like, I know. Stop calling my friends. How about that? She's always bragging about the dumbest stuff. The other day she was telling me, she's like, I can still fit in my wedding dress. I was like, oh my God, who cares, right? I mean, it is weird that she's the same size now as she was when she was 8 months pregnant, but I
don't know if I want to do this. I might stop it.
I don't think bragging's cool. A little about me. I took Plan B about 10 days ago. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys. Only clap if you mean it. I did. You know what it is? There's some people here. It's the morning after pill. I take it the night before because I'm smart, but some people like to. I'm with you good people. I believe birth begins at conception. So I just beat that shit. Plan Bizzle. Who's taking it? Thank you. Oh, sorry, room of heroes. Everyone's like, oh, I did, I took it. It's over, I went to my normal pharmacy. I walk in, the pharmacist is like, hey, Aim. I'm like, please don't call me a nickname. He's like, what do you want, Ambien? I'm like, no, I'm not addicted to that. You guys know that. I only take that when I'm drinking. They're like, what do you want? I was like, Plan B. And they were like, they didn't even hide it. They were like, ew, you whore. I was like, you can't say that. They were like, you're gonna feel nauseous. I was like, ugh. I took it. I felt fine. I went to yoga. I'm like, can these people tell I'm mid-abortion right now? This is... This is not good. It was easy. They should call it Plan A. That's how I used it. It's a great plan. Let's start with this one. I don't think that's adorable that I just took Plan B. I'm 31. That's not cute at all. That's cute when you're 21, right? You go, you sit on your mom's bed, you cry, you're like, oh, the condom broke. I'm like, the what broke? I do. I still think I'm 20. It's so gross. Every bar I go to, I show my ID. They're like, no, that's okay. like, wow, they're really relaxed
That was
here.
actually good.
I hope they don't get raided. This place, I don't know. But the girls I grew up with, they're living normal adult lives, you know? So they call me now and they're like, Aim, I'm pregnant. And I still react like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'll drive you, I guess. That's my favorite reality show. You know the show Teen Mom? Or if you're from the South, Mom. They don't wait, right? This is poor planning on my part. I'm kind of dizzy. I donated blood today. That's what I call getting an AIDS test. I know. People like hate that joke if they have AIDS. So if you didn't laugh, get tested. Check it out. I went through a breakup this year. I was dating this guy. I walked in on him masturbating. Yeah, he's like, are you mad? I'm like, no, but you seem to be. Holy shit. I'm like, does it owe you money? Why are you... Me and this guy. We were so different. I knew we weren't, like, he was like really into family, you know, and I mentioned my mom. Like, he'd never come on the road with me on the weekends because he wanted to spend time with his wife. And I'm
Wait.
better.
Yeah.
No, the truth is, I thought he was gonna break up with me the whole time for the lamest reason. Because I wouldn't swallow. But I have a nut allergy. Like, what did he expect? Stop telling us it's good for our skin. Fuck you guys. What girl is like, oh, okay, Guys are so gross, right? Guys are gross. You're gross, okay? They're so gross. I had sex with a guy recently, more semen than you've ever seen in your life. I was like, did you just get out of jail? What is the meaning of this? It's a compliment. No. But that's what guys want, because they're so gross. If it were up to them, we'd all look like Carrie in the prom scene at the end. Just, No girl wants that. We don't want that. We're lazier than you. If it were up to me, the cleanup would be me taking a Q-tip, going boop, asleep. That's it. Instead, I was like, I've been slimed. Well, I like to watch porn. Like, what girls in here like porn? Thank you. I love it. All the whores are in the front. This is the best. I don't like to watch the end of porn. I don't like to watch the end of any porn, because guess what happens at the end of the rainbow every time? Spoiler alert, he comes at her face. Oh! What an amazing choose-your-own-adventure. That always ends exactly the same. There's never a twist, right? He's never like, the guy's having sex with her, he looks off camera in her backpack, he's like, oh, are you reading that Nicholas Sparks book too? My God, what are the chances? Let's start a bed and breakfast together. No. He just comes on her head. We don't want to see that. I don't want, because we think about that girl, like that poor girl. And we know as soon as the director yells cut, that she's just stumbling around like Helen Keller looking for a towel. Just where? Did you guys go to lunch? This isn't cool. You promise this is good for my skin? So the guy I was dating, he was like so lazy. He was one of those dudes, like he wouldn't go down on me. I had to become a climber every time, you know? Head up there, just holding onto the headboard like a nosy neighbor peeking over the fence. I feel like Wilson from Home Improvement. I'm like, hey, tool man, what's... It was embarrassing up there. I went on a date with a guy recently, and he was like really hot, so I was pretending to be a good person, you know? I was saying things like, I love kids, and I'm not racist. Just vague lies. And you have to like pretend like you want to use a condom. I like to say something fun when I bring it up, but honest, I'll be like, you're gonna want to wear this. I've had a busy month. It's like a petri dish right now. I don't know what's happening. But this guy, we went out, and he was like,
she was crying.
happening?
He's like, I was laughing. This chick looks so
This guy,
sad.
we went out, and he was like, you can tell when a
God.
guy dates a lot. He had like date questions. He was like, if you could have lunch with anybody living or dead, who would it be? I thought about it. I answered honestly. I was like, Mark Twain. I think he was hilarious. And he goes, Amy, it's got to be somebody real. I was like, oh, you're legit retarded. That's so cute. I'm gonna sleep with a retarded person. I did. So I've been on the road a lot lately. And every town I go to, you have to do like local press. And they all ask the same questions every week. They ask me the same exact question. They're just like, what's the hardest part about being a female comedian? What is it? What's the hardest part? And like, what would you guess? Well, it's the rape. No, but they asked, they're just like, and I guess it's a normal question. Is it harder for female comics? Is it harder? And it's not. Like, they think we just get up here and just bleed all over the stage. I'm just, oh, my ovaries, how do I keep them in my body? I think it's totally not harder. It's harder to be a chick in general, for sure. That sucks. That's not fun, right? Right, girls? No, it is. It sucks. Just in terms of laziness. Like, look at the guys you're here with tonight, okay? Some of them bangable, not all of them. Let's be real. Let's keep it honest, okay? But, like, what did you do to get ready, you know? Like, how long did it take you to get ready? You didn't get ready, is the answer. Men don't... They put on a shirt, they give themselves one of these in the mirror, they're out. That's it. And look at the shirts you guys are wearing. Every one of you that I can see, you could have worn that when you were a toddler on picture day. Everyone. No difference. Check it out. But look at the beautiful girls you're with. Look, it's so much work for us. It takes me 90 minutes to look this mediocre. 90 minutes. We are circus freaks, women. We are. We put paint on our faces like warriors. I'm wearing stilts. We wear stilts. We wear heels all night. And we put a string in our buttholes. Just do, 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 do. Am I pretty? We wear jewelry, shiny shit. Look over here. Follow me to the altar. Do, 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 do. I think as a woman, as you get older, you get lazier just by looking around. No, I work in Vegas a lot. That doesn't sound awesome. But I do stand up in Vegas a lot, and I see these packs of young girls that still have the energy, you know, just a pack of girls all wearing tube dresses, right? And just the heels they can't handle. They have to hold each other and do like Wizard of Oz walk, chain gang kind of. They all look identical. It looks like a horror computer just shot out a prototype and they just started walking. Tonight's the night, you guys. I like seeing them at the end of the night, you know, like it didn't work out. They're carrying their heels. They're crying their makeup off. It looks like they're melting. Why didn't anyone pick me? You have puke on your tube, Amber. It's all work. It's work having a vagina. That's work. Guys don't think that it's work, but it is. You think it just shows up like that to the event? It doesn't. Every night it's like getting it ready for its first quinceañera. Believe me. It's a lot of work. It didn't used to be work. I know that from watching vintage porn. It was no work. Zero. I remember my mom bottomless when I was a kid. And it was just... It looked like the black smoke monster from Lost was just following her. It's like, is Mom being swarmed by bees? What is... And then something happened.
These
I
people
don't
in
know.
the crowd are
like
funny.
10, 15 years ago, all the dudes got together and had like a meeting. Like a fantasy football draft about our privates. They were like, we can't get in there. It's like Vietnam.
Clean shave's
China.
better, dog.
What do we do? And then they just came to us and they were just like, ladies, would you mind looking like babies again? And we were like, what do you mean? Just clean up the sides a little bit, or the whole enchilada? And we were like, yeah, that's not super weird. So now we go. We get it done. We have to go get it done. Yeah, like that. We go and get it done, guys. Like it doesn't just happen. I don't care how cool your girl is. She doesn't have like alopecia of the crotch. It just falls out in the shape of your initials. That's not what happens. That's not how it goes down. No. We get it done. We have to go see a woman, usually from a third world country. It's never from like it's never me that comes and gets you from the waiting room. Like I'll never be like, hi, I'm Ashley. I'm here to take care of your pussy. Like, no. That's not how it goes. Like the chick who does it to me in New York, I think she's from like the killing fields of Cambodia. Like this poor woman, I can tell like she has seen some shit, you know? She has been through it, and she was like a doctor there. And now she does this, and she hates me. And she doesn't even hide it. I walk in, she's like, ugh. I'm like, oh, sorry. But she should hate me, because I'm like, we're the worst. White entitled girls. I walk in chewing gum. I'm on my phone. I'm just like, don't get any wax on my new Uggs. What? She's like, my parents were murdered in front of me. I'm like, I'm on the phone. What? But she wins. Like, those chicks win every time. Because what they do, and I always forget this, she goes and gets a mirror, and she shows it to me. She shows me my own vagina. And I have to act like I'm not horrified. And I'm horrified. It's the worst thing in the world. And what she's saying in that moment is, are you happy now, you dumb bitch? You just paid me to assault you. And now you look like a toddler. Is that cool? Yeah? It's not cool. It's the worst thing you'll ever see in your life. It's red. It looks angry. It looks like an old man frowning, just, no! Visit me! It's so much work. I think guys have it easier. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Yeah, you do. Did you ever see an uncircumcised penis? You did? Did you know you were gonna see it? No. It's always a fucking surprise party, right? It's him, right? It's him. Wait,